or on the BBC News website, bbc.co.uk/news. Time is now 9 minutes past 7 o'clock. Party conference season has begun. We got the Liberal Democrats gathering in Bournemouth over the weekend. Zöe Franklin is standing as the Lib Dem candidate in Guildford at the next general election and is down on the south coast, hopefully enjoying Dorset. Morning, Zöe.
Good morning, James. Dorset is wonderful. I can see the sunrise over the sea.
There we go. What could be more beautiful? What's the big message from the party this weekend, do you think?
Yeah, so our big message really is around creating a fairer deal for everyone. We all know the situation in the country is really challenging, and we're sort of firing the starting pistol on our general election campaign and setting out our fair deal for people across the country.
Right, so that's something we're going to clearly hear from every Lib Dem. Fair deal, fair deal. Let's talk about the Prime Minister, who's announced a number of changes on green pledges, including delaying the ban on the sale of new petrol and diesel vehicles from 2030 to 2035. The Conservative MP for Guildford, Angela Richardson, says that he's being honest, forthright, unapologetic and making sure the government takes everyone with them on the journey to net zero. Is she right?
No. I think everyone has been really appalled and disappointed, appalled, horrified by this rolling back on their green pledges. We know we are in the midst of a climate crisis. You only need to look at the weather we've had. Obviously, we enjoy the sun, but it's clearly the planet is not okay, and we have no other option. We have to tackle things, and to roll back on those promises is shocking. And the fact when you've got car manufacturers also saying that tells you something. The Conservatives are so out of touch. It is shocking.
We had Ed Davey speaking. He's rejected any pacts with Labour at any elections. Do you think that makes it more difficult for you to win a seat like Guildford?
No, I mean, we're focusing, and I'm certainly focusing on the doorstep with setting out my case to people in Guildford and saying, look, you have a choice here between the Conservatives and the Liberal Democrats. And once we have the general election out of the way, that's when we turn to looking at, okay, what are the next steps? But for me, it's focusing on having that conversation, getting people to vote for me and our set of really fantastic policies.
We've been following the situation with councils having financial problems, such as Woking and also Guildford. At Guildford, there's also an investigation into staff. Are you worried about Guildford going bankrupt? And is that likely from what your Lib Dems colleagues are actually saying in the council?
So I'm really concerned about the fact that local councils are in this position in the first place. I think we have to look at the blame actually lies firmly in the seat of the Conservatives. In terms of where Guildford is at right now, I speak to my colleagues on a really regular basis, and I'm really proud of what they're doing. They're being really open, transparent. They're prepared to make the tough decisions that need to be made in this really difficult circumstances to get the council through it and protect services for local people. That's the really crucial part of what they're doing.
And so what's your feeling? What's the general atmosphere amongst you and your other Lib Dem colleagues in Bournemouth? Are you feeling really positive or what?
Yeah, it's been fantastic to come together for the first time in Bournemouth for Autumn Conference in 4 years. There's a real buzz here. We've had 4 fantastic by-election wins, and it's been great to see those new MPs on the stage setting the case for why the Liberal Democrats can support people across the country. Yeah, there's a real buzz, and it's exciting to see all of the kind of fresh policy ideas that are coming out of conference.
Well, we'll watch them over the coming days. Thank you. Zöe Franklin, who's the Lib Dem candidate in Guildford at the next general election. Down on the south coast at the moment, we've got the other party conferences, and we'll, of course, reflect from those as they come along.